Now another London Underground stock. A D stop now. So these trains were recently converted to class 230 units. Since 2 years ago, in 2017. But these trains were originally manufactured by Metro Camel in 1980. So the first train built of the D stop was built in 1978. After the Class 507s entered service. These trains were replaced with the R stock, which entered service in 1937 until 1981. But these London Underground D stock trains were retained to be converted to class 230 diesel electric multiple unit or battery electric multiple unit via the same body shell, required to convert the bogies, traction motors, and the diesel generators, and the electric starment with battery packs. These trains will be converted on one of these trains with battery packs. I miss these D-stop trains. They're quite nice. They have done a nice job on the Underground. But these trains were sadly missed by the S-stock, which entered service in 2010. These trains operated on district line services from Upminster, Whitechapel, Barking, Richmond, Ealing Broadway, Tower Hill, Edgware Road, Kensington Olympia, and Wimbledon. So the first D-stop the first D-stop train, also known as D78, which is the first train built in 1978. And the final one built was in 1981 for testing, and all these trains were delivered in 1983 when they were 3 years in service. So these trains were all delivered after the 1983 stock was started testing and entering into service. Between 2004 and 2008, the D-stock trains were given a fully refurbishment program by Bombardier Transportation, as it's in the Derby works. Replacement seat covers, air conditioning systems, and an announcement passenger information systems. All D-stock trains are originally on London Underground white livery. When they was used this livery on the pre-refurbishment while they refurbished the seats and the announcement systems, and then later it was fully repainted and refurbished in the London Underground livery. So the last it was seen of the D stock operated by the London Underground was in May 2017. Because the full fleet of S stocks were in service. But one of these trains have been fitted with different traction motors. Which the S stock trains, which enter service in 2010, of the operational of the Metropolitan line. The OMP stock, which entered service in 1937 until 1981, and they finished off with the R stock, which has entered service in 1949. So these trains were fully refurbished, and the refurbishment program was begin in summer 2005 with a new interior. It implies London Underground livery, interiors green and white, replacement marble flooring, end of car windows, covering door buttons, dogmetric systems, and the voice announcer Emma Clark. Commence withdrawal of the withdrawal commenced on the 19th of January 2015 was the last train on the 21st of April 2017. So the last operator by the 21st of April 2017 that all D stocks on the London Underground have been fully withdrawn. So these trains underwent a conversion to Class 230 diesel DEMU and BEMU. But these trains with the refurbished interiors, traction motors and bogies, and replacement floor rail traction system with diesel generators and battery packs. There were the number of 8 units to be converted. There is currently one incident at the end of 2016. The prototype set caught fire in Kenilworth. 10 people were evacuated safely. It was announced by January 2017 to plan the trial on the Coventry to Nuneaton line. But the planned trial has been cancelled. It was the incident report. It was due to the fire in Kenilworth. There were no injuries. And finally, onto the review. We have seen the D stock many times. As across the London Underground District line, these trains have been a good, reliable train. It is much more like a commuter service. I really know how to make this lot with this train. I really know that all London Underground has finally withdrawn them between 2015 and 2017. Please see my Class 230 drawing for more information on this. I tried to find incidents and accidents that the D78 has been involved in. I haven't found any. If you know any incidents that have involved in the D78 stock on the London Underground, please let me know in the comments below. So, I guess it's goodbye to the London Underground D stock in 2017 because more S stocks were in service. Please let me know what train shall I draw next. I know I've done a D78 stock on the other video, but I just done a bit of a different variant, but yeah. I might try the white in the next video, Please let me know what train should I draw next. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and peace.